Hey guys, Brian delivers you the goods here, returning to you on my cell phone to do this video for Wednesday versus Video Season 3, Episode 19. Because after this, I'm mostly going to be going to bed after this video, so hopefully you'll enjoy this. Season 3, Episode 19 for Starset versus 30 Seconds to Mars. So let's dive right into this Wednesday versus Video. Now, pretty much I've heard both their discographies. Um, and I will say I think I know who the winner's gonna be in this case. I will give this. Starset has impressed me with their material. I mean, their later work, there are some songs that are really good, and some other tracks that are kind of hit or miss, but overall, I think Starset pulls off some pretty good material with what they go for. Dustin Bates' vocal range is quite outstanding, and just overall, the execution with their electronic rock, metal kind of stuff sounds pretty good. It's experimental rock, but it's at its best mostly. So, pretty much, they're an option for the one that could potentially win, but I will let you know at the end of this video mostly. They had Transmissions as one of their first albums, which is one of their best. Vessels was one of their best because there were a lot of great songs. I have Vessels 2.0 on CD, which great record by the way, even with the extra tracks. Divisions is really good too. There's some hit or miss songs, but overall, still pretty good. I think Waking Up was the least favorite and a little too electronic for my taste. Like, the electronics take over that track too much. And Fault Line, I think, is a solid track, but not my favorite. But then comes Horizons, which kind of felt like a return to form in a way. Not everything was return to form, but they tried to have a kind of narration with their material, like cliffhangers, leaving you guessing where the song's gonna go, where the album's gonna go, and what direction it's gonna take. And that's what I really appreciate about their records. Like, it's like you're venturing through space with this band. I mean, Divisions, it was kind of off space material kind of stuff, like earthly grounded kind of stuff with the basic premise of what they were talking about with their record, Divisions. But overall, I think Divisions was not really everyone's cup of tea, but it still was a pretty good record, despite some critiques I have with it. But Horizons was my favorite. So, now to talk about 30 Seconds to Mars, I will say I only liked them up to the Love, Lust, Faith, and Dreams album. From their first album all the way to Love, Lust, Faith, and Dreams. Because their new material is pretty shitty, if I'm being honest. I mean, with some songs from Love, Lust, Faith, and Dreams, I think did have some pretty good material despite some electronic stuff they went for, but they still had something going for it, song structure wise. They made the albums execute. I think the first two albums are the best, if I'm being honest. This Is War is pretty good too, and also basically Love, Lust, Faith, and Dreams had some pretty interesting songs. And excuse my yawning in this video, I am very sorry. I'm actually really tired and I'm about ready to go to bed very soon. So, pretty much when I heard the latest releases for 30 Seconds to Mars, like America, that was kind of mid. It wasn't great in any way, but it wasn't everyone's favorite, I can tell you that. But the new record, It's a Beautiful Day, or It's the End of the World, but It's a Beautiful Day, is what the album's name is. Um, honestly, that record was crap. That was one of the worst. A lot worse than America. And even though America wasn't all that special or great, there were some songs like Love is Madness that I was like, this is kind of okay, but could be a lot better. But overall, structure wise, Hail to the Victor was one of the worst songs from that record. And maybe Rider was another one that was kind of eh. But Live Like a Dream, actually, it felt like something good from 30 Seconds to Mars. Like you feel like you're just venturing through life and enjoying the good moments in it instead of the negative gripes. You're just enjoying life for what it is. That's why it's called Live Like a Dream. And it's like you feel like you're parachuting through life, but in a good way. So makes you feel like you're out in the wild and just enjoying nature, Mother Nature, and all that. So basically, if I were to choose a winner, I'm going to choose Starset in this case. I like 30 Seconds to Mars' first 4 albums, and this was kind of a tie, but I still think structure-wise, Starset is the better option as the winner because 4 of their albums are great. When I say all of 30 Seconds to Mars' material was great, there were some hits and misses, but mostly the newer discography is not the best. I will say that. America and It's the End of the World, but It's a Beautiful Day, not the best, if I'm being honest. And I am so sorry about my yawning because I'm really getting the yawns and I'm pretty tired, but still, I'll have movie reviews coming out as soon as I can. It's just my 4G has been acting slow, and I'm most likely going to be getting a review done as quickly as I can for a movie for the Trolls Band Together. I know I'm like 4 months behind on movies, but it will be getting caught up as soon as I can get good high-speed data and all that stuff from my phone. But still, with that being said, Starset will be the winner for this Season 3, Episode 19 for Wednesday versus Video. There are 2 more episodes left of Wednesday versus Video. So by the 27th of this month, it'll officially be over, the whole Season 3 of Wednesday versus Video. And then it won't be returning till next year sometime. But overall, or end of this year, next year sometime. But yeah, pretty much Starset is the winner in this case, and then I'll do a recap video after I finish episode 21, 2 weeks afterwards, so on the 10th of April. But with that being said, have a good night, guys. Thanks for watching.